All right, so now we're moving on to lesson 8, determining ratio equivalence using value as a quotient. So value of a ratio is the fraction version of the ratio. So for example, if we're looking at the value of 1 to 2, the fraction version would simply be 1 over 2. Which of the following ratios are equivalent to each other and why? Gonna pause real quick, think about it. Okay, if you said 1 to 2 is equivalent to 5 to 10, you are correct. And if you haven't noticed, 6 to 16 is equivalent to 12 to 32. Why? Is because I know if I'm finding equivalent fractions, I know 1/2 is equal to 5 to 10. Because if I multiply 1 times 5 and 2 times 5, I get the same number. So 5 to 10. Same thing for 6 to 16. It is equal to 12 to 32 because 6 times 2 and times 2. I'm multiplying by the same thing. Honestly, I can find another equivalent fraction because I know these can both divide by 2. I can do division too. I can multiply or divide by the same number. So this would be divide by 2, divide by 2. It would be equal to 3/8 or a 3 to 8 ratio. So again, the value of this ratio is 5 to 10. The value of this ratio is 6 to 16. This is 12 to 32. So again, equivalent ratios are also equivalent fractions. So when you multiply or divide by the same number by the numerator denominator, you find an equivalent fraction. Okay, so let's look. Tavion is training for a duathlon. The race is running and cycling. So he is cycling longer than he's running. He rides his bike more than he runs. During training, he runs 4 miles for every 14. So 4 to 14. Okay, that's the question. When Tavion completed all of his training for the duathlon, the ratio for the total number of miles he ran to the total number of miles he was 80 to 280. So 80 to 280. The question is this the same? Is this consistent? Consistent means the same pattern. So Tavion's training schedule, is it equal to 4? So is this equal to 4 to 14? Let's see. If I do times 20, that gets there. Is this times 20? Yes, it is equal. So yes, it is equal because these are both times 20. Okay, let's look at the next one. Oh, he ran 4 miles to 7 miles. Is 4 to 7 equal to 4 to 14? No, it is not equal. No, because it's not an equivalent fraction. No, it is not equal because 4 to 7 does not equal 4 to 14. Equal 4 to 14. Okay. And that's pretty much it for lesson 8. Enjoy.